Apologies, everybody. I lost internet for a while there. I think we're okay now. Right, so that ruined my golf for the evening, but I've had an idea. Something I want to do. I think it needs to be done. So Matthew and... oh God, what's his name? Matthew and... Chris Crazy recently got a world record on a way out, and yeah, there was just something odd about it. Don't know what was going on. It was a huge world record, 2.5 minutes ahead of what Melissa and me had done, but they had declared it, they'd submitted as 2.5 minutes roughly less than that. So I'm going to go through that run with the timer, with the splits. Now the splits that you see here are the world record that Melissa and me got on PS5. Now these guys are playing on the Xbox Series X, which, you know, performance wise it's faster, but it's not just the fact that 2.5 minutes improvement seems weird. It's mostly the fact that they declared 2.5 minutes slower than was found by the mods. So I'm going to play it. Now, one thing that will make things slightly awkward is we're going to get ads. Okay, how many we get, I don't know. Actually, one thing I should do, okay, I'm going to, what are the, what's the pause thing? Global hotkeys. Alright, don't come up with anything then. Just go into settings. Pause, Control key, Alt. No. Let's have P. Because P for pause. That makes things easier, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see what happens. I'd prefer it if Melissa was here to watch as well, because there may well be strats. I don't know. I've got no audio. Okay. Right, this might be an immediate fail. That should be making some noise, shouldn't it? And there's nothing. Let's check something here. Speakers Iberia, yeah. Ah, okay. Alright, it's just, it doesn't make any noise on this navigation. That's fine. Right, let's see what happens anyway.
Hey, Vincent, what's your plan after this?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
I'll take that game volume down a little bit.
That must be a first for you, Mr. Overthinker.
Don't really need it all
There's
that much.
There's a difference between overthinking things and being smart, Leo.
Are you implying that I'm not smart?
Your words, not mine.
Hey, I might not be smart in your book, but I do get shit done.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, now the first thing that will tell me something is that on the PS5, the bus usually appears at about 18 or 19 seconds. And it used to be kind of 33, 34. So that is actually a little bit slow. Yes, and the other thing that we have to keep in mind is that kind of thing.
Close the gates.
I'm actually going to take I'm going to get rid of my Twitch on the PC. I want as few things running here as possible. So remember, we're looking for any faults in the video. I'm actually more interested in comparing. I've not watched this video all the way through, by the way. Just kind of checked a few bits here and there. I would like to see if there are different strats being used. In this opening section, there's absolutely nothing. There's nothing quicker that you can do.
Maggots, get inside.
In fact, I would say the first point at which you can actually have something that works to your advantage is really good RNG on the cell breach.
Arms up, stand still. You're clear.
You're up. Get in there.
Hey, guard. Sure, take all the time you need. Fucking ass.
That's all I need. Move along.
Come here now.
Get undressed.
You two, break it up, now!
Harvey sends his regards.
Fuck you and him.
Let's go. Inside.
Hey, relax.
I said do it. Go.
Hey, take it easy, man. What's wrong with you?
Close up cell 48.
Another week in this shithole.
Oh, while we're being introduced to Williams, who we assume doesn't have a first name, I'll tap up the wine.
My name is Williams, and this is my prison. Any questions?
Yeah. When are we allowed visitors in here?
Any other questions? Welcome to your new home. We're done here.
You heard him, man. Move out. We don't have all day. Go, 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 go.
Okay, so the first time comparison that we're going to make here is after Vincent has got into his cell, the guard locks it up, and he will say, close at 49. So that's our first split.
Come on, get up the stairs.
That doesn't matter all that much, by the way, these little skips in the video,
Not your
because they're
fault.
kind of,
Keep going, buddy.
you know, a fraction of a second. Remember, what we're trying to do here is explain 2.5 minutes.
Let's go.
It's
Get in
not
your
a
cell.
world record by 10 or 15 seconds or something like that.
Get dressed.
It's really, really big. So I just want to make sure that nothing has gone wrong.
Close up 49.
Right. So
Took you
that
long
was
enough.
largely explained by the considerably longer loading screen. Not quite sure how, because that was well into the 20s, wasn't it? That actually should have been
Leo. What?
a bigger
Someone wants to
loss
talk to
than
you.
that.
Yeah? Who?
I don't know, man. He's over there.
So it's already
That's all I know.
indicating the possibility, although it's very, very hard to detect, it's just indicating the possibility that the video is skipping a little bit. You see,
What the hell are these
you know,
guys?
these little bits of data that have been missed out as it's uploaded.
There you are.
That
It's time to play.
happened. Exactly what I just said.
What do you want? It's not about what I want. It's about what Harvey wants.
That piece of shit better be happy he's on the outside.
He might be on the outside, but he still pays me good, huh? Fact is, he pays me really good to kill you. And I don't really like you. So it's a win-win situation for me. Yeah.
I would actually do this via the PS5. The problem is my PS5 isn't
in there,
running
new
through the
pig.
capture card,
Hey, what the
so
hell?
I
What are
can't
you
use
doing?
slobs
Go,
and
Dragon Man,
you know,
kill!
have the timer, the splits
Take him
running.
down.
You idiot.
I can
Come on,
only just
motherfucker.
play the video, but it does look like it's skipping. There were at least 2 instances there on the intro to this section where bits of little, you know, words got missed. Now, this next section, as we load in the canteen, it's not a big loading screen. I think it takes about 5 seconds or something like that on PS5. So, not expecting
Order!
much of a difference.
Break it up before I put you on solitary. Go on!
You better watch your back.
You! Keep moving.
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
Yeah, so these little video skips are quite disconcerting. Now, obviously, every time it happens, we're talking about maybe half a second, possibly a second, but if it's happening all the way through the run, it's going to affect the overall time. 2.5 minutes? Don't know. I think there would still have to be a pretty major skip somewhere.
Here you go. Come on, I don't got all day.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
How about you two lovebirds have a chat somewhere else? I want to eat.
Interesting. Different
Hey,
position there for
is
Vincent.
someone talking?
No?
What Melissa does is she
I don't
places
hear
him
anyone.
on that yellow line, but to the right.
Me neither.
You hearing me now?
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Ah!
Don't fuck with me when I'm hungry.
Sure. Damn, man, go ahead. Shit.
Hey, where's the
He's sick.
What happened to him? He eat this crap you're swilling out?
How do you know it's crap? We haven't even
that it?
tasted it.
Yeah.
That's the thing
What do you
about
think this
crap.
is? A
You don't have
goddamn
to
restaurant?
taste it to know it's crap.
Hey, you, here I come.
Whatever,
Huh?
man.
Nah, no real difference there. Possibly a second, but remember we're looking for a lot more
Here,
than
take
that.
this.
I'll kill you!
Kill you.
Come closer. Let me carve you up.
Come on, scumbag!
Come on. Where are you going?
Fuck you, man!
Now I got... You can run,
Come on.
but you can't hide. Come closer. Let me
You know
carve
wish
you
you'd
up.
never been born!
Come on. Die!
Hey, grab him! Come here, asshole!
Yeah, come on. Come on, what do you want? Who wants to die first? You? Yeah, come on. Die! Huh? Come on, first. Come on. What the fuck did you do? Take this! Like this! Damn
What would have been a good idea, and I should have possibly looked at it before starting this. Wow. Was that quite the skit? I don't know. But maybe I should have looked in. I don't know if you can do it on the PS4.
Don't you have
It might
worse
been
things
a
to worry
good
about
idea
in
to
here?
take down the resolution
Be
to
careful.
even 480.
You'll be all right. Just lay down and rest for a
But
while.
actually, in the end, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
You know, we're not looking at. It's not like the video is going to speed up through buffering. That could only slow it down. We're actually looking for skips, not slowdowns. So it's okay. Let's just carry on.
Hey. I'm Leo.
Vincent,
Listen, thanks.
don't mention it.
I mean it, man.
What's your beef with that guy anyway?
Let's just say it's a long story. But don't worry about him. He's out of the picture now. Could you do me a favor?
Like what?
There's something I need.
What's that exactly?
Nothing, man. It's simple. I just need you to watch my back while I get it, that's all.
Sorry, not interested.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
Wait.
What?
You can't just walk out of here.
Of course I can.
We're gonna both end up in the hole.
Well, I don't have a choice.
All right, I'll help you. Just don't get caught.
Okay. Keep your eyes sharp.
I can't see the possibility of anything being done differently here, but you never know.
Okay, I'll distract the nurse. Just watch out for her.
Nice position there. I mean, you can't move any sooner, but
I need to wait for that guard to move.
What can I do for you?
I got a sore throat. Can I have some water, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Shit, Vincent needs to do something about that guard.
Here you go.
It's hot! What are you doing? Stop right there!
okay. That's interesting. I think he did move a little bit soon, but Has to turn round.
It's hot. Look what you made me do.
I think it was just a fraction early there, but that's interesting because that's a time loss. You can already see Leo's got to get all the way to the bed, and we're only just about 10 seconds away from the PB pace.
Anything else?
Yeah, I've got this terrible pain. I need something for it.
What type of pain?
Okay, interesting.
Hey, what are you up to?
Nothing.
Let's move.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is just cutscene now, so if anything, I'm going to take a pee break, but if anything happens, we'll know by the end of Cell Breach.
So, what's your plan?
Excuse me?
I know what you're up to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on now.
Look, I appreciate what you did back there, but you need to back off.
Hey,
What?
I'm sure you have good reasons to bust out of here, but I need to get out of here too.
Yeah? My problem.
Just offering my help here.
Hey, you know what? I don't need your help. I can handle myself.
Yeah? Like you did in the infirmary back there?
You trying to be funny?
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm pretty much in on this. Just trying to make you understand that you could really use my help.
Like I said, I can handle myself.
What about Harvey then?
The fuck do you know about Harvey? Who you been talking to?
The walls are thin in here.
Am I supposed to believe that?
Let's just say that you and me have something in common. We both want him dead.
You don't know shit about me, man.
Maybe not. But Harvey killed someone very close to me. With or without you, I'm going after him. But I'm pretty damn sure our chances would be a lot better if we worked together. And you know that.
One thing that Matthew did, incidentally, and I don't know whether it's the source of the video that was uploaded, whether it was done directly from Twitch, or this is the other possibility. Matthew was looking to stream using a capture card, and he didn't want to be forking out the £160 or, US equivalent for the Elgato. And we, communally, via Discord, we found a much cheaper alternative. I mean, we're talking literally £15. It's a little USB thing that you stick into your laptop. Now, if he's recorded it via that, it's possible. It's some of these little visual glitches that you're seeing every now and then. It could be down to me watching the stream. It could just be performance on the PS4. I don't know. That kind of thing. Or it could be caused by the capture card.
It's my plan, and I decide what goes down. You got that?
Sure. Whatever you say.
I mean it, man. You fuck this up, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, I get it. So what's your plan?
You'll know soon enough.
So, although the gameplay has been perfect so
Hey,
far,
Leo, you didn't really have an escape plan, did you?
being
talking
10
about?
seconds
Of course I did.
behind at this point
You had an
is
idea,
quite
I'll give you
significant
that.
because it's all been linear
I got
gameplay.
you out, didn't I?
What do you mean you got me out? We got out together.
Yeah, sure. But if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in there.
Don't forget I saved your ass. Twice.
I don't know about that saving my ass part, but I'll give you this. You did help out. A little bit. Benson, a little bit.
Right.
Of course, by linear, what I mean is there's no RNG. No RNG at all. They've used exactly the same strats as Melissa and me. So obviously in those sections that the gameplay sections that we've seen so far, there's been nothing to gain. And in fact, there have been slight losses. Obviously, there was the loss of being caught in the infirmary, which is a little bit weird, actually, given the fact that the loading screen at the start, you know, when the bus appears, was slower, significantly slower.
Got a minute?
And being caught in the infirmary, that loss should be more than 6 seconds.
I need to get up on that roof. Can you make it happen?
It's gonna cost you.
You know I'm good for it. Just get me up there.
Hey, Fred.
Now, did you see that little
Oh, good. What do you want?
visual stutter there?
Need to
Just as we
change
got
the
through
scenery.
that
Sorry. We're full.
concrete fence
Sure,
thing
we could figure
at
something
the
out,
top
right?
of that platform,
Guess we could use
it
a few
wasn't smooth
hands around
anymore,
here.
was it? It just kind of jagged a little bit. Now, what was that doing? Was that actually skipping frames? Because if it does that
hurry
a
up.
lot
We don't have
throughout
all
the
day.
game,
And we're waiting right here.
Hey, see up there?
it has an effect.
We need to get up there somehow.
All right.
Guard! My broom is busted.
Well, don't just stand there. Get a new one.
Sure.
I can't remember if Matthew said that they got perfect cell breach RNG on this. I'm assuming it was good, because I think given
Hey,
given
broom's
what
broken.
happened in the infirmary, if the cell breach
Stay
had been
here.
sort of, you know, like an extra guard or two, they would probably have reset. Because it's not a long way into the game, it's only, you know, half an hour.
You, what are you doing?
Nothing. What's the problem?
I got you a new broom. Come here.
Coming.
Now get back to work.
Yeah.
Got it. Time to head back. Guard's looking this way. Leo, distract him, goddammit.
One thing I haven't done, and I should do it, I should just message Matthew and ask him
It's hot as hell up here.
what this was
You're telling
uploaded
me,
from. Was
man.
it uploaded
This
from
uniform is
capture
making
card
me sweat like a
recording
pig.
or from the VOD?
Why are you saying that?
Say what?
Sweat like a pig. Pigs don't sweat.
They don't?
That's why you see them roll around in the mud. It cools them off.
Huh. Really?
I'm surprised you didn't know that. You look like an educated man.
Just get out of here.
Leo, can you help me out?
Because what may be happening is kind of undetectable, okay?
Just gotta give it to Fred now.
Because as a video is either recorded, and I think it's recording, not upload, but as the video is recorded via capture card, if the capture card is not actually functioning exactly the way that it should do, you can have these really, really tiny, undetectable skips in data being transferred. So small that you can't hear it, you know, you can't see it.
Hey, Leo.
But you
What's up, Fred?
accumulate
something
those
special for you,
over a 3+ hour
Hope you
run.
like it.
Sure I
It
will.
can be really significant. It's going to be interesting later on, I think. Let's see how the cell breach goes. I'm guessing it was a good one. Okay, first guard, absolutely standard.
Excuse me.
Now that
What?
looked a little bit like a skip, but I could tell it wasn't because the music, nothing
Is
happened
tomorrow
with the
visiting
music.
day?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, go to sleep. What are you doing? It's late.
Stop busting my balls, man.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely a skip. I think I actually heard that in the music as well, not just visually. Right, so he's going to do the R. He should be doing the RE.
All right, I'm done. Hey, I'll give you the tool.
Good point at which to call up the menu, though.
All right, I'm done. Hey,
The RE.
get over here and I'll give you the tool.
Usually I wait for a piece of dialogue before doing it. That's probably saved a few seconds there. Ah, unlucky R. Right, so it's not great RNG. You know, this is what Melissa and me would call completely normal. Oh god, the other guard already
Getting
went.
up this late.
Right, so actually it's
Stop
turned
busting my
into
balls, man.
it's turned
I'm not
into
doing
not
anything.
nice RNG. If this was Melissa and me, we would have done an RE now. Sorry, we would have done a reset at this point.
Hey, guard.
Because that
What do you
is... versus the perfect RNG,
My
that's
bed's
3
broke.
extra guards.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to fix it.
Not my problem. Go to sleep.
Now, it should be the last one. They shouldn't get troubled again, but that's
You,
quite
go
bad.
to sleep.
Yes, sir. Just gonna take a leak.
So, 10 seconds to go from now. All right, that
Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right. Let's wait until the lights go out.
okay. So that is definitely video skipping,
Lights
because
out.
I do know that the RNG that Melissa and me got on the world record was better than that, and yet with all of the linear gameplay up until
Ready?
that point,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
actually Matt and Crazy actually gained 4.5 seconds. So that is odd.
Damn, this smell, man.
Leo, I need some help here.
That's a good little strat. Melissa and me tried that.
Finally, something to stop the fan with.
We tried that a couple of nights ago. It didn't really feel like
Quickly,
it saved
go
very
through.
much, but having
Hold
said
it.
that,
God
we
damn
didn't
it.
time it quite as well.
Do you see a way to shut down the fan?
We left the RE a fair bit later than that. So if you're going to do that, you're going to use that strat, do the RE just as you're getting to the top of the ladder. So I think there's probably, that may well be 3 or 4 seconds of gain there.
It's a long way.
Yeah.
We're gonna need something to get down there.
Yeah, we do.
Hold on. Over here. Check this out.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking sheets.
All right. Let me hear it.
Okay. We need to find a way into this room. Once we do that, we can get the sheets in here.
Sounds easy enough.
Problem is, they don't allow inmates in there.
You think we can sneak in somehow?
Yeah, but we're gonna need to get a hold of a laundry cart. Once we have the cart, one of us has to hide in it.
Then what?
The guard will inspect it and then bring it to the back room.
What do you mean they're gonna inspect it?
Don't worry about it, they don't look too hard. As long as we're covered in some sheets, we should be fine.
Okay.
Now, I can't remember who it was, but somebody suggested that you don't choose sweeten the deal with this guy at the end here, and they thought it might be slightly quicker. Let's find out who does what.
Hey.
Hey.
I need a laundry cart.
Oh, can I have your number, please?
What do you need that for?
It's rules and regulations. Nothing I can do about it.
It's just a cart, man.
I need your name and number.
You sure I'm not on the list?
What's your name again?
Leo. Look closer.
It's not here.
Get over here, you idiot. Now let's get that cart.
Okay, I think that is quicker. That is quicker. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
All right, we've got plenty of sheets to hide in
I think
now.
there is a quicker strat. So we have.
All right, don't get out now.
We have Leo.
Remember, stay hidden.
Kevin, whatever his name.
And no sudden moves.
Shh. Stop talking, man. They're gonna get suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay, see what we have here. All right, looks good. Get out of the way.
Okay, time to get rid of that guard now.
What the?
What? Who's him? Why the fuck did you do that for, man?
Hey, jackass. You just punched me in the head.
Who the fuck do you think you are, man?
Mind your own
Shit.
fucking
I wanna
business,
turn
all right?
You into
You want me to
goddamn
fuck you up? I'm gonna
smelly-ass
fuck you up right now.
Raccoon, motherfucker.
Nice pleasant talk between gentlemen there.
Break it
Ooh,
up,
my
guys. Stop. Enough. Get out of the way. Come on now. Get off each other. Stop.
That's a pity, that little visual glitch that we saw there. I don't know whether that was a skip, because I wanted to be able to use this section here to get a good idea of whether that strat is quicker. Now, I don't know.
There's the vent. Now we need to put the sheets into it.
Come on, hand me some sheets.
Funny animation. Hey, Jezza. Yeah. Now, the first thing I've spotted is, unexpectedly, a better strap. It's not significantly... It's not a huge improvement, but it's definitely better. In that laundry cart thing. Let me just do this timer here, by the way.
That should do it.
Just need to time this split.
Let's hope so.
Not a fan of
sorry.
heights.
Not really.
Let's hope.
Yeah, have Leo go up to the guy
Well, what do you mean?
Well,
at the cage
cheats.
and punch him out.
You
I
never
think
know.
it is a bit quicker.
Shit.
But the main thing that I've noticed is that there have been a lot of what I would call micro skips. I'll explain just in a moment. Let me just hit this timer.
You ready to get down there?
Really? It's pitch black. We need a light.
Fuck it. I'll go first. You
Yes,
okay?
that is definitely a saving. Definitely a saving. Because that was the only bit of gameplay there which was kind of
Can't see shit down here.
improvable with straps. But yes, Jezza, the one thing I've noticed is that it's not a good upload. There's lots of visual glitchery that's going on. And I think what's actually happened is that Matthew has recorded this via his capture card
How the hell did you
and
end up there?
uploaded
I
from,
just slid down a bit to the left.
you know, whatever he's recorded
was
it
all
to. It
dark.
could be slabs, it
That's
could be
why we
OBS.
needed some light, Leo.
And I think
Smart
what
ass,
we're
huh?
not seeing, and it's almost
Light up the
undetectable,
dark areas.
is that it's just skipping bits of
Another valve
video
over here,
that
Leo.
might be, I don't know, a tenth of a second, but it's happening very often. And I think that's what's skewing the time.
Looks like that one stopped the water flow. Shit!
What I'm really watching it for, and you know, first thing that's been really productive is actually seeing that new strap in the laundry room. I do think it's quicker, and the split time supports that.
This should
I
work.
just what I can't remember is whether it was a left or right dialogue choice for Leo.
Get over here. Let's bust this up.
Let's just hope there are no rats down here.
Probably is.
Yeah, like I said, let's hope there aren't.
You're not scared of rats, are you?
Me? I'm not scared. It's just that, you know... Shit. Guard, up there.
Did they have a Deathless Mexico? Don't know. I'm assuming they must have done. But remember, on our world record, we had Deathless as well.
Oh, fuck. It's too high, man. And nothing to climb on either.
Here, give me your arm.
What for?
Because I've got an idea.
So
Turn
the
your back
purpose
against
of
mine.
watching this is to look for these video skips.
Are you kidding me?
I think
Just
they're
remember to push against my
microscopic,
back.
but they're happening almost all
It's
the
never gonna
time.
work.
Relax.
So the rest
too
of this
high, man.
really
I used to do this as a kid all the time.
I do want to see
You're
if there are new
nuts.
straps.
Easy now. It'll be much quicker if we go together at the same time.
Right, so there's about 5 seconds there. But, so you saw that, didn't you, Chezza? That little, you know, I don't know what to call it. Is it glitch? I don't know what you call it. It's like a video skip where you get the little bit of,
Fredo
the bit of
Heights.
pixelation
Something like that.
and the little drop of
Are you
audio.
fucking serious?
A wrench
Now,
would
I
be
don't
nice.
know, because effectively
one
it just
place you can get
freezes
that, the
everything for a
workshop.
fraction of a second.
Yeah.
And by the
Damn
time
it.
it rejoins the video, you don't know if it's
I
rejoined
guess it's a
at a point that's missed
no childhood
a
trips
little,
up your
it
sleeve?
is missed, I don't
Afraid
know,
not.
10 frames or something like that.
Shit.
10 frames isn't much. But if you multiply that throughout a 3-hour run, it all adds up and it's quite considerable. So you're thinking it skips forward as well. Now I can't tell. I believe, Jezza, I believe that's what is happening. But the trouble is, of course, is if a video pauses for a fraction of a second and then resumes, you don't really know if it's resumed at a point ahead of where it should have been. It's very, very hard to tell.
Don't I recognize you from some...
You see, there. So Vincent actually came out with the line, hey, don't I recognise you from... for Melissa and me, it's don't I. And that's it.
There we go. That should kill the
Shut
metal.
off the
We're
metal
done.
detector.
So that little skip there, what do you make of it? Did that pause and resume where it should have been? Or did
the other
it
side
pause
and
and resume after skipping some
That's gonna be a
frames?
problem.
You know the drill. All right.
Get on the other side and help me.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, boys, there's a problem.
What is it?
I didn't
Let me show
notice
you.
that.
Come on. Let me show you. It's
I
over
didn't
here.
notice that, Jezza. Well, if you spotted
What's
it,
going on?
There's something going on downstairs. I think it's a fight.
Let's go.
All right, step aside. Let's go.
Shake down! Up against... Did you hear me? I said up against a bar.
that is a skip. He should have said up against the bars in, mate. And he just said up against, and then it skipped forward to... Right, it's definitely happening. It's definitely unfortunate video skips. Oh, shit. Sorry. And it's still... That's video skips.
All right, arms up. Back up against the bars.
This is really unfortunate. I hate to say it, but it invalidates the run. But I'm going to continue watching because I do want to see if there are different strats being employed.
Hey, baby, you good?
Oh yes, huge
God, I
jump.
missed you.
I miss you too.
You're right, it's just a bad upload.
Linda, I got a plan to get out of here.
Good. What can I do?
Don't worry. I got someone helping me in here.
Who's that?
His name is Vincent. Seems legit.
Are you sure? I mean, we both thought we could trust Harvey.
But this guy wants to take him down as much as I do.
What? Why?
I don't know yet, but I'll find out.
Okay.
So, how's Alex?
Well, it's been 6 months. He misses his father.
Shit. I miss him, Linda. Has he found out?
No, listen. It's fine. He still thinks you're in Italy helping your uncle.
Good, good. Any trouble from Harvey?
Don't worry about that. He won't find us.
And you're sure?
Yeah, I got us a new place. We should be safe for now.
That son of a bitch.
Baby, listen. We'll get through this.
I know it's a really, really difficult thing to listen out for.
Maybe she just missed
Because
her
part
bus.
of it is visual.
I'll wait
Okay,
some
you
more.
will see visual things
more
that look
visitors are
like are
coming in.
fairly obvious
You want to make a phone call?
problems.
Or you want to go
But
back
because
yourself?
you get
I'd like to make a phone call,
because you
sir.
get the pixelation, very hard to tell at what point you're rejoining. The best thing to do is actually listen for the audio,
Yeah.
especially the
Carol.
music.
Why aren't you here?
Because I'm at home expecting our baby.
Please. We've talked about this.
No, you've talked about this. I didn't have a say at all. You're in
Jezza,
prison.
yes,
We're gonna be out
absolutely.
soon.
Now,
Listen to
this
yourself,
Crazy
Hanson.
Chris guy,
Is this how you want your future
or
child
Chris
to remember
Crazy.
you?
No.
I've never seen him on the
I need to
leaderboard
take care of
before,
the
but
Harvey
Matthew
situation.
does run this
Carol.
a lot.
You know that he killed
But I
Gary.
think what's happened
It was
is
my
that
family,
rather than
my own brother.
upload the VOD
I know you miss
from
him,
Twitch,
but you can't bring him back.
he's used
You're
a
just
capture
gonna get
card
yourself
to
killed.
record it.
Please.
And it's that
know it.
recording which has been
I
faulty.
can't believe you, Vincent.
And I blame myself for that because I recommended the capture card to him, which it's not really done the job. I don't think it's the actual upload, I think it's the recording. You get what you pay for, don't you? You know, I use a Elgato HD60. Is it the S Plus or just the S I use? I can't remember
about the
anyway.
weather?
But it's
There's a
kind of,
storm
you know,
coming.
160, 170 quid,
It's our
something
window.
like that.
We'll leave tonight.
The one that
I'm
Matthew
ready.
has been using, and it's my recommendation, so I do feel bad about it, was a little 15 quid USB device, which had really good reviews and 800 reviews, and it was like 4 out of 5 stars. And I think that's possibly down to the fact that, hey, for 15 quid is pretty damn good. But when you see that, you know that it's not transferring all of the data in the way that it should.
You got the right. Yeah, just don't drop it, okay?
Are you kidding me? You think I'll do this climb again?
Yes.
Let's hope we don't have to.
Oh, shit.
Hope for. It ain't happening.
No, that was a skip. That was a definite skip there. Yes. I would assume, because it's... how long ago was it? Let me check. When did it get posted? It certainly was, Jezza. It was, it's 2 weeks ago. We're right on the cusp of whether or not the VOD is still there. Because remember, and it's really, I can't stress this enough. I am not accusing, I am not accusing Matt of anything. Because he's a genuine player. Absolutely nothing about that. And the important thing is that this time, which has been declared by mods as 3:11:01, was submitted by Matthew as 3:13:30-ish. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is an interesting strat. He's going to do another RE here. At what point? At what point does he do the RE? As soon as Leo can move? Oh, it's just getting to the end of that. Nah. No advantage.
We gotta bust this door open. Okay, on 3.
I feel sorry for the guys because it is absolutely a genuine run. Hey, on the upside, it is still a world record.
Okay, sure.
It's still a world record, but it's by about 4 or 5 seconds.
It's working. Just a couple of more like that.
Betty okay? She's fine.
Hey,
Yeah. They did not
See that
do
tower?
any strats in that section
That's where we're heading.
different to what Melissa and me do. That RE, by the way, didn't really do anything. That possibly saved 2 or 3 seconds at the very most. That's not a 22. That's not a 22-second roughly gain on the usual gameplay. There's been no RNG at all. There's been no different strats either.
Come on, man. Was that really necessary? Shit.
Now, there's a little trick that you can do here on PC, by the way. At the bottom of these stairs, you can actually go left and take out those guards, go through a window on the left-hand side, and there's a prompt that you can do on the PC that you can't on console,
That's the
which
tower.
allows you to
Watch
jump
out for the
over the
spotlight.
fence. But on console, you have to go to the right here. There's no choice.
Shit. Better avoid the searchlight.
And yeah, and the important thing to remember, Jezza, is that there have been lots of occasions when we've been able to say, "Oh yes, that was a skip." You could see that was a
We
bit.
can use that
was
wire. We just need something to slide down with.
a file write skip that happened. Those are the ones that are visible. When you consider that's going on all the time, how many of those are fractions of a second that we can't see, but they're adding up all the time? It's like for every 20 seconds or something, there might be one frame that's being skipped. Well, you accumulate that over an entire run, that's a lot of time.
They're shooting at us!
And there are things like that. I've noticed that a few times in the run, by the way. Just like player movement is not as smooth,
The fuckers are shooting to kill! Stop! Trust
which
me.
is all
I
time
got no
loss.
intention-
You know, if you can run in a straight line, it takes less time than weaving to the left and to the right, and that's happened quite a lot. This is so unfortunate. From my point of view now, I know that the skips are happening. It's a given. So the reason I want to carry on with watching this is I do want to see if there are different strats being used.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something.
What's that?
Back in the prison, when we climbed that shaft, you know, the back-to-back thing?
Yeah? What about it?
Did you really do that when you were a kid?
No.
What?
I saw it in a comic book once, when I was a kid.
Tell me you're joking.
No. I'm just glad it worked.
Oh my God. I can't fucking believe you talked me into it.
Me neither.
So from this point on, let's not think about video skips. Let's just think about strats. We're just looking for different stuff.
Come on, there.
All right.
Shit. The chopper?
Yeah. Seems like we really pissed them off. They're using everything they've got.
We have to be careful. I'm not going back in.
Come on. Wait. There are cops everywhere. Keep your head down.
Yeah.
We should be able to hide in these bushes.
These cops are dumber than a bag of wet potatoes.
Shit.
Three guys?
Okay.
Damn. How many cops are out here?
No clue. Just keep your head low.
That was definitely a skip. Oh yes, and I could just hear with the music. That was another one.
That's where we need to cross.
Yeah, seems like the only
I
way.
feel so sorry for these guys because they're playing a fucking great game, and the run is being screwed up by
How long it takes for us to catch the damn fuse?
frames.
Yes. And they're probably
Data
hiding under
drops.
a rock somewhere anyway.
And then we'll catch them in the morning. They won't go far.
There's the bridge.
No turning back now.
Of course not. God damn it.
Let's go that way. We should be able to sneak under the bridge.
What? No, it's way too high. Too risky. I say we take that guy out. Take his car, cross the bridge.
What, are you crazy?
Don't like heights, man, okay?
Right, this could be a very significant split here. Because everything from Thundor all the way through to this
I'm telling you,
section
this is gonna
is
work.
exactly
Jump in the back
the
and
same
stay low.
strats that Melissa and I
Give you
use.
credit when we
And in
cross the
fact,
bridge.
I'd say that overall, the performance of
move
Melissa and
already.
me was better, mostly just because of running more straight. Strat-wise, no difference at all. So this potentially could be interesting. If we see a previous segment improvement that shows us around, if we end up at about 40, 42, 43 seconds ahead here on the split, then we know, we absolutely know that it's loss of data that's eliminating frames.
catching up on us! No shit!
And I'm convinced that that's happening.
Hurry up! I hate dogs! I hate fucking dogs! I hate you! Let me go! Let me go!
Remember, absolutely identical strats all the way through. it skips. Its video skips. There is no way that you can gain 12.5 seconds on that split.
Almost had him.
Oh, Matthew, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. It's a shame because he's a great guy. He really is a great guy. And the capture card has just not been up to the job.
Tell him this is the deal. You either take it or don't. Got it?
يا أخي هذا ما يقبل ينزل السعر. أنت لو تشتري لو لا.
شيء غير معقول. إحنا نتحمل الخطر. هذا لازم ينزل السعر.
He says no. It's too much risk. The price must come down.
That's not gonna happen.
But listen,
Harvey, it's not gonna happen.
Harvey, I need to talk to you.
Wait. You got it?
It's important. You need to hear this.
Look, take the deal or stop wasting my time. All right?
Yeah.
What's up?
Leo busted out of prison.
What?
I just got the call.
Isn't he supposed to be dead?
Our guy fucked up, got himself killed by the guards.
Good for nothing, piece of shit.
Sorry, boss.
Look, Sean, you need to find him.
Yeah, but I'm not sure the men we have right now are
Not my problem. You just need to find him. You got it? I don't give a fuck how. Just make it happen.
That was a skip as well.
So you decided?
Yes. Price down. Deal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No deal.
Yeah. There you go.
Damn. I'm hungry. I even missed that shitty food we got back in the joint.
I wouldn't say I miss it, but I definitely eat it.
Yep.
Anyway, let's head on. We should find something on the way.
I think that was easily
Man, I'd die
a
for a
full
burger.
second.
Well,
of
I'll
skip.
let you know if I find a burger joint.
Yeah, you do that. Vincent, a little...
You got it? Yeah, I got it.
Wait. Leo, there's a camp down there.
Yeah, but it looks empty.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Let's check it out. Maybe there's something to eat there.
All right.
These guys do the starting the truck differently, but it's doing the same
You ever go
stuff
camping, Vincent?
in a different
A few
order.
times when I was a kid.
We timed it,
Nah,
or
my
rather,
uncle,
I
actually.
timed it, and it's
You liked
exactly
it?
the same. They just
Yeah.
do things in a slightly
Who
different
wants
order.
to sleep outside on the cold, hard ground when you got a perfectly good bed at home?
Beach sleeping in a 9x5 room with bars, though.
Well, you got that right. But seriously, though, why risk it?
Risk what?
Wild animals, bugs, no civilization, no toilet paper.
Fresh air, no one bugging you, cooking over a fire. It ain't all bad.
Maybe not. No toilets?
Well, that's the charm with it.
Oh, shit! That was that a complete line of dialogue that got lost there?
I'm a natural, baby.
Pretty nice fish. But I think there's a full line of dialogue that got skipped. see what the split is. I want... oh, again! On the word shit, by the way.
That tasted like shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
No, it is what it
yeah,
is.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah. What about yours?
I'm good.
So you're a tough guy, huh?
Well, it's not like we have much of a choice here.
Yeah. By the way, what are you in for?
Something I didn't do.
So you're innocent, huh? Well, aren't we all? I'm innocent too, you know.
Yeah, sure you are.
What about family? You got any?
Yeah. A wife. I hope. You?
Me too. And a kid. Alex. Fucking miss him, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
That piece of shit Harvey's gonna get what he deserves, let me tell you that.
In theory,
So, let's go after him.
by the time
together.
we get to the end of this run,
Look, Vincent,
that goal
I need to know what your story
should be
with
down to
Harvey
about
is.
2 minutes 30.
Okay?
All right. I was a regular guy with a boring bank job. One day my brother brings in a new client, Harvey.
Let me guess. Money laundering.
Yeah. Money was easy, but Harvey just kept coming in with more and more cash, and I couldn't handle it. It was too risky, so I told him I wanted out. He killed my brother as a warning. After that, I lost it.
I agree, Jezza.
I planned on
The
killing
only
him.
2 RNG sections that we've
But
had
the
so
son of a
far
bitch pinned it all
are
on
Cell
me.
Breach and Catching the Fish. Cell
I
Breach was
convicted
actually not
for
great.
the murder of my own brother.
You know, it was not as good
Wow.
as the one that Melissa and me
That's
got
fucking
on the world
rough, man.
record. It wasn't terrible,
Sorry.
but it was very,
So,
very
what's
average
your
and
story with
compounded
Harvey?
by being caught in the infirmary
me
to
over,
have a
that's
fail
for sure.
and that. And then the fish was just,
I mean, we were
again,
gonna-
Melissa and me would do that
hear that?
same fish over and
shit.
over again. You know, you pincer the fish and you both catch them at
Closing
the
in.
same time.
We gotta move.
That's kind of usual. So there is no
Just
way
suck it up.
with the
Don't
gameplay
worry
that we've
about
had
it, I
so
got it,
far
okay?
that you could be 1 minute 20 up. It's just uploading this file has dropped data continuously. Think also the other issue has been loading screens. That is a longer loading screen on the Xbox Series X than we get on the PS5. That's about 4 or 5 seconds longer.
So, you used to work in a bank, huh? Figures.
What are you implying?
Well, how should
And
I
you
put
might
it?
remember back in the
kinda
day
uptight.
of the
I'd rather be
running on the
uptight than a loose
PS4
cannon.
when we started
Thanks for
the
the
game
compliment.
and you're
You're
waiting
welcome.
for that bus to appear on
You
the
know what?
opening cutscene.
What?
We used to be looking
You're
at
actually the first guy who
33,
worked in a
34
bank that I've
seconds
talked
on the
to
PS4.
without a gun in my hand.
On the
Would you
PS5,
look at that?
we're getting
You're making Leo.
between
Let's
17,
check it out.
19 seconds. These guys had about 25.
Come.
So the Xbox Series X is definitely not quicker for the loading screens. Although, having said that, what we don't know is how far apart geographically these two guys are. What, you know, are they 2 servers apart or 3 servers apart? Don't know.
Their prison escape 2 nights ago. The fugitives are still at large and considered.
But Melissa and me are separated by the Atlantic and then half of America, so it's, you know, it can't be much better.
Don't you worry, honey. Those 2 fools come around here. They'll get a taste of old Betsy.
Hey, I say we take them out.
Racing? It's an old couple. We can't
Again.
do that.
I don't mean it like that, man. I mean, we tied them up or something. We change clothes. We can't walk around like this.
I don't like it. It's better to get him out of the house.
What you have in mind?
See that barn over there?
Yeah?
We release the horses.
Release the horses? How's that gonna help?
Trust me. They'll be forced to go get them back.
I don't know, man.
Okay, then. Front door should be on the other side.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, oddly,
come on.
That was not a skip.
Hey, stay low.
Someone's at the door.
We're not expecting anyone. Damn criminal! You're gonna pay for this.
Careful, honey.
Just calm down. You're gonna be fine.
They can't get away with this. Look at us.
We're not gonna hurt you, I promise. We'll be out of here in no time.
Damn criminals.
Now, this will be another gain, incidentally, because on the world record, we use the slower strap.
All right.
For the old
Let's
couple
find
there.
some new clothes.
We have done the fast
I saw
one.
a truck in the
but we
other
just
barn.
didn't do it on the WR.
We should check it out.
Good idea.
So the split here won't tell us a great deal.
Hey, Vincent, let's change clothes.
I think the difference is about 8 seconds or something like that. Yeah, well, I'd say roughly between 5 and 8 seconds. So we can still use it as a kind of benchmark. But if we're looking at a gain here of somewhere between 15 and 20, we know that it's bad video.
A gas canister. How handy.
Get over here and help me with this door.
Okay, Jezza. No worries, dude. Have a good night's sleep, and I'll continue talking guff.
Oh my God, it's a piece of junk.
It's not that bad.
What do you mean it's not that bad? Hey, it's even missing a wheel.
Nah, I'm sure there's a spare around here somewhere.
I don't know, man.
It's not like we have a choice. Sherby's running on foot. Let's fix it up, and we'll be out of here in no time.
All right, fine.
So, like I
there's a
said,
tire on
these
the other
guys
side
do
of the
this
barn.
in a different order. It doesn't really make any difference at all. Doing all the same stuff, just, you know, I guess you say the other way round. It's possible that it saves a tiny bit of time, but might even be talking about a fraction of a second. It's that kind of thing. When you see visual glitches like that, you know that something's wrong.
All right, the tank is full. What's next? All right, Tire, here I come to school you.
All right. Now
So
it's
I'd be thinking,
attached.
for example,
We just need to find a lug wrench to fasten
Okay,
it.
but there,
This could probably
Leo
be
is
lifted hard.
already carrying
Bring it
the
up.
lug wrench. Well, yeah, he is, but he's still got to wait for Vincent to finish doing his
All
thing
right,
anyway.
let's lift this
So
thing and remove this.
if you pick it up earlier, doesn't matter. That's why the order in which you do things here doesn't matter at all.
All right. Now we can roll it at least.
So, if this ends up being an improvement on the last split of, I'd say between 10 and 15 seconds, fine. That's gameplay. Anything above that, it's video skips.
Whatever. Let's go get it. Leo, try starting the car now.
Whoa. Oh, shit. This piece of junk. It actually worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This video
I told
skip.
you so. Sometimes, you just gotta have a little faith.
Faith, huh? Well, I was doubting.
Next time, just trust me, okay?
Yeah, right.
Yes? No, I don't know. It was a while ago. We need your help now, officer. Okay, hurry up, please. Absolutely. Thank you.
Are the police on their way yet?
Yes, they'll be here any minute.
Okay, I'll go take care of them.
No, just stay here.
It's all right. Just wait here. I'll be fine. Filthy scum!
Oh, shit! Take cover!
You're gonna pay for this!
Come on, let's go!
Yeah.
You drive!
Come on, come on.
Yeah. Come on! Go, go!
Damn it!
Okay, this is significant. I always believed that the Xbox had a much faster performance. These loading screens are slower than on the PS5, which says even more
Get this piece of shit
about
going
the time.
faster!
Hey, Shadow!
You're gonna fall off!
Hi there, friend.
All right, here we go!
I'm not playing, by the way, I'm watching.
Here they come! Hold on back there! Just focus on driving, man! I'll keep them off our back! Faster, faster!
Yeah, Shadow, the reason for it is I think there's a big problem with the current world record. Oh, the new world record on this. Originally, Matthew and Crazy submitted this as 3:13:30-ish. And then when it was modded, it was submitted at 3:11:01. Look, that's a death. That's a death. Like 2.5 minutes ahead of what they actually declared. And I'm thinking, okay, how can it be that much? And even they said on the video description that it wasn't a perfect run. They had a couple of glitches, they had a couple of fails. That was one. They got caught in the infirmary early on in the prison section.
I'm not giving it that easy.
And what's been happening, and it's been very, very obvious in this watching through, is that when they've uploaded the video, there have been data skips all over the place.
Keep going, come on! Yeah. Hold on back there!
So you'll keep seeing it. You'll see pixelation on screen, you'll see little pauses, and then when it resumes, it's ahead of where it should have been. Data has been missed as it's uploaded. I think it's down to the capture card that Matthew was using. Now this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. Remember, guys, that when Melissa and me got the world record on this, we had, I think, it wasn't absolutely perfect truck. I think we just got slowed down at one point, but not by much. I mean, we maybe lost... Oh, look at that skip! You saw that? You saw how much that skipped. Alright, Shadow. No worries, dude. That was a huge video skip there. Remember, they died. They had a death in this section. All that happened with me and Melissa is we kind of bumped into a wall and got slowed down a little bit. Let's have a look at this.
out! We got him now! All units to the south of the bridge!
Oh, okay, well it was a loss. Alright.
Stop! You're under arrest!
Stay where you are! Freeze!
You okay? Stop! Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
Get those bastards! Come on!
I could have said I think the time loss should have been a little bit more than that. But I could very, very easily be wrong, and if, you know, to claim something like that would be sour grapes, and I don't go for that shit. I think 30 seconds lost there is probably about fair. If it wasn't for the video skips, it might be, I don't know, 35, 40 at the very most. But I think it's just a bad upload.
Where the hell does this river take us?
I have no idea, but the further away, the better.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, start rowing. We need to get going.
Hey, Vincent.
Yeah?
I think I saw something in the water.
It's probably a shark, Leo.
What do you mean? There are no sharks in this water.
How do you know?
It's sweet water.
You're a clever guy, Leo.
But I really saw something, though. Probably a fish.
Yeah, whatever. A fish.
Probably salmon.
What? It could have been a crocodile.
Seriously? I don't like crocodiles.
We didn't even hear the line, you know what?
Hey, Vincent.
Yeah?
You think there aren't any bears in these woods?
Probably bears in these waters,
Oh!
I can't believe that.
Oh, shit.
Looks like our peaceful boat is over. Some rough streams ahead.
Check for the rock. Hold on.
Melissa and me get that all the time now. Back in the day, I think it was just on the PS4, we could always get through that gap
watch out, some
without
rough
a problem.
streams up there.
Ouch! Yeah, we always got through that gap without a problem. On the PS5, we nudge that rock every time. Doesn't do a lot of damage, doesn't slow you down that much. But it feels like it's unavoidable now.
Wouldn't it be fast if I just jumped in and swam?
Yeah, sure. You try that. I'll just stay in the boat.
I think we're through the worst of it. The rest is just a smooth ride.
I think you spoke too soon, Leo. Look straight ahead.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Rowing makes no difference at all.
Whoa! See that?
Oh, it's a bit late. Another skip. That was probably about, I'd say, 2 seconds there. You saw how the boat just shot forward.
Waterfall! Waterfall!
We're not done yet.
Right, Melissa and me have tried this a few times. We don't like it now. They did that really well, by the way. But generally it throws the boat in one particular direction that you can't correct.
Watch out!
And you hit the rock. But yeah. Matthew, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm really, really sorry, but there's no way that this can be valid. I really hope that he's got the original VOD of 1:30, about 1:30:31, something like that. Sorry, 1:13:31. There or thereabouts. Because that's still the world record.
Vincent! Yeah, I'm coming! All right!
Yeah. Did the wrong strap there. Slowed them down by a couple of seconds.
Grab my head! Yeah! Come on, grab it!
Nah, no way. No way. So, everything
okay?
they did...
I'm okay.
This is
Let's get
from
out of here.
Spikes Are Out. So, the boat ride... no, actually, you know what? No, I'll take that. No, I'll take that. The boat ride wasn't perfect, but I think that when Melissa and me did it, it wasn't perfect anyway, so that's probably about right. But this one will be telling. Yay, I scored comes at the end of a long gameplay section where it's mostly cutscene.
But going after Harvey won't be easy.
And there are no straps
But I'm going
as
after
such
him, with or
with
without
Alex. It's all about how you
end up
do
dead?
I want him gone.
how you do the hoops
Cold-blooded
section.
killer.
And there's only one way of
It's
doing
gonna be
it.
a better place without him.
Nothing else is a time save. So anyway, long cutscene. I'm going to take a pee break. Oh, I need one. I need one badly.
You never told me, Leo. What is your story with Harvey?
Before I got busted, me and Harvey made a huge score.
Bank job?
No. You ever heard of the Black Orlov?
Are you serious? The diamond? How the hell did you pull that off?
A lot of planning and a bit of luck.
So what happened?
Everything was going okay. We even had a buyer. But that greedy fuck had other plans.
It's all there. Count it.
Looks about right.
Of course it is. You can always trust me.
I'm not trusting nobody, my friend. Here you go. What do you think?
It's heavier than I thought.
It is.
Pleasure doing business with you guys.
You too.
Give me the case!
What the fuck are you doing?
Give me the fucking case, Leo! Hand it over, now! This is nothing personal, it's just business. Give me the briefcase.
Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by cops.
That's rough. I'm sorry.
Oh, trust me. He's the one who's gonna be sorry. I'm making things right. For me. And for my family.
So do you know where Harvey is right now?
I know one of his guys, Ray. He'll know for sure.
So? What are we waiting for? Let's go after him.
You really want to take Harvey down, huh?
Like I said, with or without you, I'm going after him.
Together.
Okay.
All right. Where can we find this Ray guy?
Don't worry, he's gonna be easy to find. But I need to make sure my family's safe first.
Of course.
Let's go.
Don't go too far, Alex.
Mom? Mom!
What is it, honey? What's wrong? Oh, shit. Alex? Alex?
Leo, can I ask you something personal?
Yeah, sure.
How do you and your wife manage to stay together in this line of work?
We've always been together. You know, she knows me better than I know myself. I was 12 when we met at the orphanage.
Orphanage?
My parents didn't do their job.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. I barely remember them. Besides, I was fortunate enough to have Linda. She was crazy. You know, we used to run away together. Steal ice cream, cigarettes, shit. It's always been us against the world. Still is. No matter what. That's just how it is.
Sounds great.
All right, keep an eye out for my family. It's a woman and a boy, about this size.
You don't know where they live?
They had to move while I was inside.
I see.
Let's just have a look around.
I'm sure we'll find them.
Yeah.
Life looks rough out here.
You got that right.
Never actually set foot in a place like this before.
Oh, yeah? Mr. Fancy Pants with a college degree and a banking job?
Not like any of that helped. I'm here with you now.
Should be happy. I'm great to be around.
Keep telling yourself that. Anyway, let's find your family.
That's actually slightly slower there.
Hey, Leo. I think I see your kid down there. Let's check it out.
Yeah, that's a little bit slower. Both for the routes that they took and also the dialogue.
Hey, Linda! Over here!
Leo!
Not by much. 2 seconds, maybe.
Cops.
Afternoon, ma'am. Everything all right around here?
What do you want?
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, I do mind. I'm kind of busy here.
Ma'am, your husband is broken out of prison.
Stop calling me ma'am, okay? I have no clue where he is.
Listen, if he tries to make contact with you, you let us know.
Yeah, sure. Goodbye.
We should be fine now.
Right.
Yeah, another little skip there. I heard that with the music.
We good?
Of course we are. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Hey, Alex! Look who's here!
Alex! Hey, buddy.
Don't worry, Leo. He's just a little bit upset.
He found out?
Yeah, he saw it in the papers.
Oh, shit.
It's okay, baby. Come here. Is this the guy?
Yeah, this is, Vincent.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Hey.
Linda, I need to tell you what's going down.
Yes, but first, you need to go talk to Alex.
Of course.
Holy crap.
Hey, Alex.
Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Holy crap.
Oh, big skip.
Hey, I could use your help. Can you get something for me?
Well, it works.
I think that's probably the biggest skip that I've seen so
Come on,
far.
buddy.
Might have been about 3 seconds.
Come on, just let me up. Alex. Hey.
So as Leo turned there to head towards the door, he kind of just started jogging, and then suddenly
What's this?
he's almost at the door.
Hey, look, your sign is broken.
Well, it works.
Why don't you come down and help me fix it? No?
It was all right.
All right. Don't worry, I'll fix it for you. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need a hammer.
You know what's kind of
all right.
consistent here?
Too bad.
It's what's looking like a false gain of about 2.5 minutes, and we're let's have a look. We're
this
something
sign is
like
beautiful. Alex, you should come down and see it.
very, very approximately halfway through the game, and we're very approximately halfway into that 230 of gain. So that is pointing towards a very consistent frame drop on the upload. There have been a few strats that have been improvements, not massive, but you know, ones I would certainly use. But there have been two or three significant fails. There was one in the infirmary,
You wanna play
one
some
fail
basketball?
on the truck.
Sure.
No, I think that's it.
But you know I'm better than you at basketball, right?
No, you're not.
So that's
yes,
more
I am.
than counterbalanced.
You want to shoot some hoops?
That could be fun, but maybe we should get going.
In terms of
come
time
on, just
comparison
one
with
game.
what Melissa
Come
and
on,
me
Vince.
did,
Okay, guys. One game.
Get
with
ready to
a
lose,
correct upload
I'm
with
gonna
no
win.
frame skips,
you know I'll
this
win.
should be about identical to what Melissa and me did.
Are you guys
But
ready?
it's not.
we're
It's
ready.
showing us,
Let's go.
you know,
Okay.
well over a minute ahead.
Here.
And that was a loss.
Daddy,
Here.
pass it to me. Yay, I scored!
Okay, well at least it was reflected
Alex.
as a loss
Really
on the
good.
timer.
You think?
Yeah, you should become a pro.
Really?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. You're a natural talent.
Whether that's accurate or
Way
not,
better
I
than
don't
us.
know.
I'm gonna be the
Hey,
It'd be
beautiful.
easy to sit here and
Hey.
say, oh, it should be more like 15
Well, would you
or
look at
16.
that?
No, I don't know.
You guys
It may
seem to be getting
accurate.
along all right.
We are. But I need to get going soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm just happy to see him smile again.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, let's talk.
So, this is home now?
Not for long. If the cops found us, then Harvey could too. We gotta get moving.
You know what? Let's just leave. Let's get out of here.
And you really think Harvey will leave us alone?
That murdering bastard. How the fuck could I trust him?
It is what it is. This is the life we chose, Leo. Let's just deal with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna set things right. I'm going after Harvey. He's not gonna get away with this. Linda, any idea where Ray is?
Ray, what do you want with that asshole?
I need to find him. I'm sure he knows where Harvey's hiding. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, he's working at that new construction site downtown.
Okay, good. I need you to be ready to leave the country as soon as I'm back.
Don't worry about that, I'll take care of it. You just make sure to get back safe, okay?
Yeah,
No, don't just yeah me. Get back safe or I'll kick your ass.
okay, I promise. By the way, do you still have that piece?
I do. Wait. Here you go.
I love you.
I love you too.
Did you see my shots?
Yeah, you were really good. Like I said, you're a real pro.
You think?
Nice going, buddy. Look.
Okay. Next split will be interesting as well.
Yeah, I do. But you take care of your mom now.
I'm
all right?
I'm assuming that
time,
these
I
guys
promise.
will use exactly
come
the
on,
same
Leo.
strat for the interrogation of Ray. That's the only
Go to your mom.
variable for the next split. Because what they should do is Leo approaches Ray, he hits him, Vincent picks up the lamp, Leo picks up the pistol, and Vincent picks up the wallet. We know that that's the quickest way, and I'm assuming that Matthew and Crazy will do exactly the same thing. Nothing before then is a variable.
Sure this Ray guy will give us Harvey's location?
He better.
What if he doesn't?
You will. Trust me. This
And
way.
when Melissa and me did it,
Hey,
we
hey,
got
hey,
it
hey,
absolutely
where do you think you're
perfect.
going?
Everything about
We're here
that,
to
this
talk to
section
someone.
here was
What's the problem?
ideal.
What do you think this is, a coffee shop? This is a construction site. You can't just waltz in here.
Oh, yeah? And you're gonna stop me?
You'll have to excuse my colleague. He hasn't had his morning coffee yet. But he's right, though. We're here to check if this site is up to code.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Another inspection? What is it with you guys? You just keep commenting and commenting, commenting.
That's how we keep you honest.
That's
Okay,
right.
That's Melissa and me, Mimi, by the way. We do that all the time.
There you go.
You better hope you're building to code, man.
So, for example, while we're chasing Ray through the construction site, there's only one way you can go. You either do it perfectly or you fuck it up. Melissa
wish
and
I
me
could say the
don't
same.
fuck it up.
You would have, if I had done the talking.
We certainly didn't on the world record.
Always
anyway.
cocky. I can't help it. I've been like this since I was a kid.
You know, the only thing that's variable is what
I
choice
bet you
you
were just
make
a sweet
on the
little
actual
boy.
interrogation
I wasn't.
of Ray.
What are you talking about? Relax,
So
tough
this
guy.
split will be
Are you
interesting.
being sarcastic? Me? Nah. I'm just keeping you honest. Keeping me honest about what? You being a nice little boy? Hey!
Come on, man.
Never heard that before. Asshole! Why did he say that?
What is this? What the hell am I looking at? Dipshit, can you explain this shit?
Well, yeah, it looks like you
Just
you
spit
told-
it out. It's 2 here. I told you it should
Over
be
the
4.
past couple of minutes, I've not seen
No,
any
What are you,
visual
some kind
glitches.
of stupid?
I think you misunderstand.
You're a fucking idiot.
Well, no.
Are you an idiot, sir?
That's the
It's
guy.
a simple question.
Yeah, I
sir,
see.
Write it on. You're
Oh, yes.
Go home.
Oh,
But
yes.
sir.
Just as I say that.
Oh, shit.
He's trying to get away. Take the stairs.
Yeah.
I'll go this way. Shitty elevator.
I think that was
Go
another.
faster. Stop running, damn it.
Leo kind
Shit.
of wobbled about, and then suddenly he's inside the cage.
Out of the way.
I was distracted just for a second there. I might not have seen what I thought I saw.
Hey, asshole!
Oh yes. Oh yes. Another big skip.
Get out of the way!
Leo, he cut me off. He's on
Holy
your
shit.
side. Sorry. I see him. You're mine, Ray.
What's our uptime? Uptime. 53:10 roughly. 153:10-ish. I have to remember that.
What's up?
153:08, I think.
Hey, why don't you get fucking numbnuts?
That one was pretty big.
I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, relax. No need to use that now, okay?
Why the hell not?
Let's focus on finding him first.
Whatever. Let's go. Are you kidding me? These damn heights again?
Just keep going or we're gonna lose him.
Yeah. Ray, you're a dead man.
See him anywhere?
No. Let's look around. He's probably hiding somewhere. There's another container here. Let's check it out. Hey! He's over here! He locked it! Help me bust it up!
Wow.
Eat shit, Leo! You goddamn piece of shit! I'm gonna kill you! Hey, Vince! Listen, I got an idea. Let's use that crane over there.
Yeah, okay.
Again, this doesn't matter who goes on the crane and who takes the lower route. It takes exactly the same amount of time. It's all a case of what you
Get it
prefer to do.
moving. Do you see him?
No, I don't see him anywhere. I don't know where he went.
Well, keep looking. He's gotta be up there somewhere.
It said that Vincent can walk along the top of the crane a little bit faster than Leo. It actually doesn't matter because You know, you're still waiting for Leo to finish his combat with Ray before Vincent can jump down, so it doesn't, you know, whoever goes up top makes no difference at all.
Come on, Leo. Just keep moving. You're not afraid of heights.
Watch it, you fucking numbnuts.
So to put it succinctly, one player is always waiting for the other.
I got him!
Whichever way you
Where do
do
you
this.
think you're going? Get over here! Vincent, hurry! I'm on my way! Asshole! Vincent, I need help! Just hang on! Vincent! Ray, stop this! I'm coming, Leo!
So this fighting animation on the right hand side determines the point at which Vincent will be able to jump down, but exactly the same thing applies to Leo as well.
He's getting away! Get him! Whoa.
Actually, I can't tell. I couldn't tell because of the sudden pixelation there.
Get your hands off me!
Looked like something very slightly weird happened, but I couldn't really tell what. Time-wise, that's about what you would expect.
So, you gonna tell me where Harvey is?
Fuck you, I ain't telling you shit.
Fuck me, huh? Okay. Oh, look at this.
Whoa!
A gun. I wonder what you could do with this.
If you could stick it up your ass.
You know what? Let's put it here for now. Hey, Vincent. I don't know about you, but I see a lot of different things here that could make this guy talk. What do you say?
Guys, come on.
I've got a few ideas.
Yeah, me too. Let's see if he'll talk or not.
He's about to get a real shock.
A nail gun.
A lamp? You gonna put the light in my eye? Is that your bright idea?
This is gonna hurt, smartass.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Start talking.
Ah! Please stop!
You gonna talk or what?
I say shit!
Yeah? How about this?
Oh!
Huh?
Oh!
You like this?
Oh!
All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Ah! Stop it! You're gonna break my arm!
You better start talking then.
Ah! Ah! My arm, man!
Next time, I will break it.
This should make him talk.
No, slower.
How's that feel, huh?
That's a slower
Fuck,
strat.
man,
I
you shot
was,
me in my knee!
Yeah,
you know, I thought they'd found something there.
Stop it, man! All right, guys. All right. All right, you win. I'll tell you what you want.
Yeah, it was a slower strat.
Start talking then.
All right, all right.
And
calm
yet
down,
a gain
calm down.
of 4 seconds.
Somewhere in Mexico. I
The-
don't know where exactly, but he's in Mexico.
There were two
got a
moments
big
where I
mansion
thought,
there.
yes, that's
It's
2 or
true.
3
I
seconds
swear.
of
So that's where the rat is hiding, huh?
skipped
Yeah.
video.
That's where he is. Don't tell him I told you.
You don't tell me what to do.
All right, calm down, man.
See you later.
Hey,
Let's go.
guys,
Yeah.
where you going? Don't leave me here. You're crazy. Untie me. Guys, come back.
Guess we're heading down to Mexico then.
Yeah. We're gonna need bigger than this.
That's probably a good idea. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Wait. Step aside. There you go.
Leo?
I got a contact.
Rather
that
than
might
say,
fly us down to
yeah,
Mexico.
let's just skip that.
That's good.
And I got an idea on how to get those guns. But we're gonna need cash.
We can't risk robbing a bank now.
There are way easier places to rob than banks.
Like what? Gas station? You think they'll have enough money?
They better have. I'm not going after Harvey with just a handgun.
Yeah, well, guess there's only one way to find out.
Okay then. You ready?
Yeah. Why don't you give me the gun?
What do you mean?
Look, we need to keep a low profile. That's not really your thing.
I say we do this the fast way, man. Just in and out.
I say we do this the easy way. Let's not make a scene. Just make sure nobody gets hurt.
Holy fuck.
Nobody fucking move! I'm just gonna go.
Stay calm.
I'm getting out of
Hey,
here.
look, you see this? It looks like a gun, but it isn't. It's the key to the register. So fucking open it.
You're wasting your time. There's barely any cash in the register.
Open it.
Told ya.
Shit. Where's the safe?
There is no safe.
Bullshit. Hey, Vincent. There should be a safe around here somewhere. We should check it out. I got him. Let me go. Let him go. Leo, get over here.
You okay?
Yeah.
You can come in here.
We need the combination.
Give me the fucking gun.
That's slow. Although it doesn't matter,
Let's get into the
actually.
car.
That doesn't matter. I was looking at Leo there. He can do it that way.
We gotta go. Come
But
on.
you're
come
waiting
on.
for Vincent anyway. You can just go to the front of the counter.
Yeah, no problem. Just make sure to bring the okay? Yeah, I know where that is. Got it. All right, see you there.
So?
We got the guns.
You trust this person?
I do. Stop worrying, Vincent. It's not good for your heart.
My heart is just fine. I just want to know what we're dealing with.
Relax, Mr. Paranoid. I trust her, okay? Besides, she owes me one. Now let's go get those guns.
If you say so.
You need to relax more, all right?
Yeah.
Jasmine,
Leo,
you good?
I'm good. Who's this guy?
With me.
Oh, he's with you.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
worry,
Vincent.
he's with me. Don't worry,
Hello,
he's.
Vincent. How nice to meet you.
Goskit. Don't worry, he's. That's
You're a
a
fucking
second and a
idiot.
half, at least.
What?
Why don't you bring your whole family next time? I'm out.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with you? You think I'm vending ice cream here? Listen, I told you I don't do business with strangers. And this guy, he looks like a stranger to me.
Do you have a problem with me?
Yeah, I got a problem with you. You have a problem with me? Who the fuck is this guy?
Whoa, relax. Put the gun down. Jasmine, put the gun down. Come on. I told you, he's with me. Let's just do this, fast and easy. Besides, you owe me one, remember?
Okay, but it's the last time. And then we're even.
I'm still pretty convinced that's slower.
Here. This should be more than enough.
Hurry up.
M16, burst fire assault rifle. The boys in Nam use these.
Hey, Leo. Ready to leave?
What's the rush? Let's try the guns. Lots of things to shoot at.
Hey, it's me. I got some information about Leo.
Okay, you know where he is?
I just met him.
Give me his location.
Sure, but it's gonna cost you.
Don't worry about that. Just tell me where he is. Got it. Good job. Talk to you later. Harvey! Harvey!
What's up?
I found him.
Good. Make sure we put our best guy on this. I want him dead. You got it?
Yes, boss.
My name is Carol Moretti. I'm pregnant. And I think I'm going into labor. And I'm all alone. Please send an ambulance.
Hey, can you stop by that phone booth over there?
Are you sure?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, me too, man. I don't want to walk to Mexico. Well, there's your phone.
Yep.
I'll look around. Make sure to get us that plane.
Are you okay?
The war, man. Fucked me up. Really fucked me up.
War can do that.
Sure can. You surfed?
No, I haven't.
What the hell do you know about it?
Nothing. Look, I need some change. How about a dime for $1?
Whatever, man.
Thank you.
Just leave me alone.
Hey, it's Vincent. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Look, I need to fly somewhere. Tomorrow. Can you make that work? Okay, great. When? Where's she? Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, did you get us a plane?
Yeah, I did. But I need to go.
What? What are you talking about? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I need to be somewhere else right now.
Hey, you can't just walk away.
I'm not walking away. But something happened and I need to be there, all right?
Vincent, we've come too far to back down now. You need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your head. Talk to me!
I can't talk about it. Can't you understand? Can't talk about it. Okay, fine. It's my wife. She's...
Oh, shit! We gotta get out of here! Shit! The guns are in the car! There's no time for that! We have to go! Come on! Yeah. Quick, come here! Leo, hold on! I'll help you barricade the door! This should buy us some time. We gotta get out of here.
I know. Up there, the vent.
I see it.
Vincent, get up there and I'll push this across.
Get over here. I'll help you up. Shit!
We can control the next one from here. Get behind it.
Leo, help me!
Hey, they got flashes screen as well. Good, not just us. Happens on Xbox Series as well. Series X. Right, we've got a pee break here because a lot of linear gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all linear. All linear. You cannot gain 26 seconds over over that last split. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad, but we've got to do right. We have to do the right thing for the speedrunners. Anyway, I'll be back soon.
Look, I don't know what's going on with you, but we need to finish what we started. Harvey's gonna keep sending guys like this.
Yeah, I know.
Do you? Then why the hell did you want to leave all of a sudden?
It's my wife. She's in the hospital.
What's the problem?
We just had a baby.
That's great news. Congrats, man.
Sure, it's great. Thanks.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Trust me, I'm happy. It's just... it's really complicated between me and my wife.
Look, complicated or not, you gotta go see your kid. Whatever's going on between you two, it's still your kid.
I know. You're right.
Of course I am. You know I am.
Yeah.
Look, you got us that plane, didn't you?
I did.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the hospital, you're gonna see your kid, and then we go get that plane. You with me?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Vincent, I need to trust you on this one.
You can trust me.
All right, then. Let's go. You know, Elt was your first kid.
You could?
Yeah. Back at the hospital, the way you were holding your baby and shit.
So
I mean,
let's just think about this.
Sorry about
From
the shit part.
nice wallet.
I didn't.
What do we do?
That way,
We select guns.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a great thing watching your kid grow up.
Definitely that dialogue choice with
imagine it
Jasmine was slower. We
What's
know
wrong, man?
that. That's been proven.
What's the problem with you and your wife?
And then all of that, the rest of the scraps were absolutely what we've always done.
Carol is the love of my life. We've always wanted to have a child.
Even if that
Tried for
dialogue
years.
choice with Jasmine might have
Every
been
time
a couple,
we
if it
failed,
was quicker, might
like
have
a
been a
part of us
couple of
died.
seconds. I don't think it is. I think it's slower. But let's just
And when it
imagine
finally
that it's
happened,
slightly quicker.
day when
The
we
rest of
found
it
out,
is so linear. You are not gaining
I've
26
never been
seconds.
so happy.
It just can't be done.
Then, everything went to hell. And I ended up in prison.
Damn.
Yeah.
Vincent, ask the receptionist.
Wait.
You guys seem familiar. Have I seen you before?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. Whatever. But your faces are so familiar. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere. Hey. Yeah?
See? Problem solved.
You need help, man.
What? Just don't like taking risks. That's all. So, you excited to see your baby?
I'm more nervous.
Understandable. I was nervous too, but don't worry. You'll be fine.
Excuse me, ma'am. Had a baby.
What's the name, please?
Carol.
And another.
Marty.
Right, just follow me, sir.
Thank you.
Remember, just from time to time, I'm
Hey, Leo,
highlighting the ones that
you
are
coming?
obvious. And
Please,
I said it
Leo.
before, earlier in the stream. They are the obvious ones. Throughout
Thanks.
this run, there are micro skips. I mean, undetectable micro skips.
Hey, Carol.
But they
You okay?
accumulate.
I'm fine. Vincent, what are you doing here?
They might be happening now, and we can't see them, we can't hear them.
She's my daughter, too.
But it could be, you know, 100 every
This is, Leo.
every 2 or 3 seconds.
nice
there
to
might
meet you,
be
ma'am.
100th of a second
Yeah.
that's being skipped, and we can't
baby
see it,
girl,
we
huh?
can't hear it.
I'll
But
leave you guys
you let
alone.
those gather throughout an
be waiting
entire
outside.
run. They're significant.
Yeah. And, congrats, by the way.
Oh my word!
Okay.
Can I hold her? That entire "can I hold her" dialogue was missing.
She's so beautiful.
She is.
You know, I miss you.
Vincent, please.
I love you so much. I just have to finish this. You have to trust me. Carol,
What do you want me to say?
I just want you to trust me, okay? Things will be different.
You keep saying that, but you're gonna get yourself
This
killed.
entire
I can't live
gameplay
with that.
section coming up
I'm not gonna let that happen.
is absolutely
I promise.
linear. I mean, there is
You have
no
to trust
way
me, Carol.
that you can do anything quicker than the way that we speedrunners do it. I think we've just seen between 5 and 10 seconds skipped. Let's see what the actual gameplay performance is like. I'm pretty sure that these guys are going to do it perfectly. And remember, there's only one way to do everything. There are no alternative routes, there's no different strats. Everything, you just have to do it as fast as you can.
No shooting. We're in the hospital.
Okay, let's go.
And I'll be looking out for any moments that are, you know, imperfect.
Carol,
Just go.
Just fucking go.
Go.
Shit. There he is. Get him.
Oh, again. Gee. Oh my fucking god. Wow.
Freeze.
He's over there! Stop! You're under arrest!
Stop. Hey, yo.
That was slow. 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 What? Well, that was actually slow game performance. That was a loss. Game just kind of froze for a bit there.
Get out of the way!
And X prompt in the top right hand. Thank you for going. Yeah, we get on the PS5 as well. Usually square prompts. Oh, it's come back.
Shit! Hey, is anybody in here? Better show yourself.
Murray, you got anything?
Does he do this any
Nope,
quicker?
it's all clear.
Nope, did the slow version, and also didn't get good movement as well. So that was a 2-second loss.
Come on,
Hey,
open,
hey, stop.
goddammit!
You under arrest.
Open!
Hey, watch it!
He's over there!
Stop him!
Freeze!
I need to get up in that vent.
He's over there! Are you shitting me? All right, come on, let's go.
You wanna fight? Let's fight!
He's over there.
Don't let him get away!
I'll beat every single one of you. Come on. How'd that feel, huh?
It's a tiny skip. Fraction of a second.
Damn. I need to find a way out of here.
Check the window.
I don't know. I don't think he's that stupid.
You never know with these fugitives.
I'm not so sure.
Hey, think it came through the ventilation?
Yeah, looks like it.
And what you have to bear in mind so far in this run, been a couple of strats which were perhaps marginally quicker than what Melissa and me do. But there was the fail on the truck, there was the fail in the infirmary, and they lost more time than anything that's been faster so far. Loading times have been slower, which really surprises me. I thought the Series X would be faster.
Stop! You're under arrest!
Not the case.
You're coming with me.
Put the gun down now!
Shut up! Just back away!
But apart from those two straps,
Don't
everything
hurt
has been
Shut
identical.
up!
You can't win this!
Don't do
Get over
anything
here.
stupid!
Not just those two fails, incidentally.
Fuck! Piece of
Cell
shit
breach
door!
was quite slow.
Open!
They got the extra guard.
Oh, crap. Damn. Think, Vincent, think. Ah, people. I'll try to blend in.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, officer.
We have 2 fugitives at large in the hospital right now.
Hi, Holly just called me. I think it's these two guys in
I
the paper.
think
Have you seen them at all?
No.
Performance-wise,
Are they dangerous?
I think
If you see them,
this
make
has
sure
been
you stay
exactly
safe.
the same.
Stay away and
as
call
what
for any of
Sarah
us, okay?
You know, any difference?
Let me
I'm
know
not
if there's
talking
anything
about a
else I can
second.
do to
Sure.
If that.
We'll be patrolling this wing for now, so we'll be close by.
So the end
You
of this
see
split.
Anything suspicious at all, you let us know, okay?
help. Of course, officer. Thank you.
Stay safe, ma'am.
I would expect at the very best, and that was slow, I would expect at the end of this to see that 25.9, well, sorry, that 130, at the very best, it might be 132.
To hell with it. I'll jump out of the window.
That's assuming that they've done anything slightly faster than Melissa and me. Let's see whether or not they use the walking forwards here.
Are you shitting me? Come on!
Just give up! Open! Freeze! Fuck! Surrender!
Yeah, they have. Okay, shit, fine.
Stop! You're under arrest. Come on, let's go.
So yes, if this has been completely legit with like the upload, it should be about 130. To be honest with you,
the car.
Let's say they've done things slightly better. I would expect 132, 133.
There he is.
Okay, not spectacular. Yeah, so not very much in terms of video skip. Maybe 1.5 seconds. 2 at the very most. So it's not too bad, but it's a short split as well. Next bit is going to be, good God, sniper shot. That long to wait? Alright, what do we have strat-wise? Just the hangar. Okay, gives me 5 minutes.
You sure it's a good pilot, right?
Yeah, kind of sure.
Come on, man. You know I'm not a fan of heights.
Don't worry. Emily's a great pilot. She was practically born on a plane.
Long time no see, Vincent. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, Leo. Nice to meet you.
You too. And I guess?
Yeah.
I hear you're a good pilot.
Well, I don't know about that, but thanks.
Okay.
Emily, does this thing fly?
What, does it look like a fucking bike? Of course it flies. Where we going?
Mexico.
Mexico? You gotta be kidding me. That's way too far. I'm not flying to Mexico.
Emily, you know I always pay you good.
If you want to go to Mexico, you're gonna have to pay me way more than good.
We'll pay you double.
Double, huh? You good for that, Vince?
Yeah. Where are you going?
Where do you think? Mexico.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, you gotta believe me. I'm telling you the truth. I would never say anything. Would never do that. You know that. And I didn't say anything. They tried to get me to say something, but I didn't. Because that's not what I do. You know that. You know you gotta trust me, Harvey. I promise. Please. Please.
Let him go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. You're doing the right thing, Harvey. You're good, Harvey. You're a good man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will never forget you.
What are you thinking?
We need more men. He's coming.
Got it. Oye, Juan. Dime, jefe. Necesitamos más hombres.
Ya, dale. ¿Cuántos?
Todos.
¿Todos? ¿Pero qué pasa?
No preguntes tanto. Hazlo nomás.
Oh, no! No, no!
Hey, here you go.
Hey, Vincent, who is this Emily, really?
Don't even ask. You ready?
Yeah, I just need to fill her up. Help.
Sure.
The gas tank's right over there.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is this a good landing spot?
Let me see. Yeah, but it's gonna be a long walk through a dense jungle.
That's fine.
You could also parachute down here. That would get you way closer.
No thanks. I'm not good with heights.
Whatever you want.
Wait, Emily. Do you have parachutes here?
I do.
Hell no, Vincent. Are you crazy?
Do you know how much time that would save us?
I don't care. I haven't even seen a parachute before.
It's not that hard. You just pull a cord. Right, Emily?
Well, technically, you're right.
What do you say?
No way, man. I'm not jumping out of a plane.
So you would rather trek for hours through a hot and dense jungle?
I'll even crawl if I have to.
All right then, you dweeb. Emily, I'll handle the fuel.
What? Who jumps out of a plane midair? Doesn't even make sense.
If you say so.
Sorry, that's just, it's coming with
Just get it on the plane, okay?
Got it.
Guys, can you please find my logbook?
Oh, my word, another.
I'll give this to Emily. Here you go. You nervous?
No. You?
A little bit. Just enough to keep me focused, you know?
That's good.
Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about your situation with your wife. I might have a solution for you.
Okay.
You should write her a letter.
What?
Look, I don't mean to interfere, but I had a similar situation with Linda. So I had to write her a letter, and it worked. I laid it all out, and she gave me a chance. You know? I'm just saying that writing a letter really helped. You know? I mean, of course, it's up to you. I mean, I'm just saying that it worked for me, but it doesn't have to, you know. Anyways, look, I'm just saying it was a good thing. That's all. You feel me?
Yeah, well, I'm not really the writing type.
Yeah. I mean, it was just an idea. It's just... Anyway, congrats on the baby. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet another little skip there. This is such a shame. Game-wise, they've done all the right things here. But I think this world record, and it is a world record run. They declared at 3:13:30 or 31, something like that. And I think that's the right time. But this game is just this VOD has been full of these little video skips. Most of them, no, not most of them.
Over there.
Some of them, very obvious.
We'll be back in less than
Take it easy out there.
There you go.
See you soon.
Okay.
But the majority, probably 90+%, have been too small to actually detect. But they all add up.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Wow. You know, it might be 1/100th of a second every 2 or 3 seconds. But then you're talking about easily 2 minutes over a 3-hour run.
I told you, it's a walk in the jungle. You get it, right? Walk in the park, walk in
Oh
the
my
jungle.
god, yes.
Yeah, I get it. But parachuting would have been much easier. That is one beat-up car. How the hell did it wind up here?
We're in Mexico, man. Everything is possible.
Easy now. This bridge looks old. Leo, you think Harvey still got the diamond?
I do.
What makes you so sure about that?
I don't know, a gut feeling, I guess. And it's not like it's easy to sell something like the Black Arlong.
I still don't get how the hell you pull that off.
Well, I'm actually good at what I do. But I should have known better than to trust that greedy fuck.
Yeah, we both learned a lesson.
I bet we can climb up over there.
Okay, how did Mexico go? Let's find out.
Come on. Hey, get into cover.
Cabrón, está pendejo esta cosa. Oye, ¿quieres un poco?
No. Esa cosa me... There. You see, 2 of them. Yeah. Stay low. Let's flank them. All right.
One thing I do expect to be different here is the swimming pool fight. What Melissa and me do, we're kind of comfortable with. I get the feeling that the fastest possible strat is one that I would have to study. Because I think it's quicker. I think there is a quicker way of doing it than we do. Okay, slight loss.
Shit. Sniper! Just stay low. That way.
Which is weird, because I did see a couple of skips.
We can crawl through there. Leo, come on, get in here.
Now, will Vincent actually use the sniper's gun or his own gun?
Vincent, cover me!
No, his own gun. Always better. Oh, my word! Oh, lucky! Lucky, but valid.
Vincent, cover me!
That scared me. Okay, but nothing there faster than a perfect run through. little bit lucky, but it's fine. Melissa and I do exactly the same thing.
Looks like we're not using this bridge.
Oh, this strat could be a little bit interesting as well. There's a few different ways of doing this. I don't really know until the last moment what the right strat is, because it depends on how many guys, if any, you get at the top of the ladder. Both climbing up the ladder is slow.
More of them.
Okay, so both going the same way. All right.
Let's go through the gate. Hurry up.
Don't need to take that guy out, but it's okay. Oh, that's unusual.
Damn, they're closing the gate.
Yes, I'd like to try that.
Hey, Leo, help me with this.
Quite a difficult one to do. Big risk running towards those guys, but I reckon there's a few seconds saved there.
All right. That actually worked. Brute force. Always a winner.
Oh shit! Get down! You piece of shit! You're a dead man!
Oh, but no. No. What the hell has happened there? 26.3. I think they did use a slightly faster strat, but it was saving no more than about 10 seconds. If that. Maybe closer to 5. Not sure. I didn't see any skips, I'll be honest with you. Now, this is the bit. I've seen people do this really quick, and I'd like to. I want to watch Leo here. I want to see what Leo does. It's actually not that different, really, in overall time elapsed. I think that's slightly quicker, by the way. I do think that's a little bit quicker.
You think you just come into my fucking house? You think it's that easy to take me out? Motherfuckers!
So Leo run forward to the right, actually punch out 2 guys, and then machine gun. Shoot. No! Don't do. Oh, that's slowing things down. Okay, it worked, but Leo was very, very close behind me. I don't think we would ever use that strat, because if you get it right, you can just run to the left
Slide it over.
and power your way through.
All right. Here you go.
Shut the fuck up. One more word, put a bullet in your face.
Wait. Leo. I still got it. That's what you're here for, right? The diamond. It's all yours. It's in the safe. Over there. You can take it.
Come on. Get up. Go.
Here, take it.
Let him go, Harvey! Put the fucking gun down! Put it down now!
I mean, it was good stratting. If that was it was a saving, but I would have put that at roughly 5 seconds.
More men are coming,
Not
we gotta
12.
go, come on! Dan! Leo, get on the bike!
¡Rápido! ¡Los camiones! ¡Rápido! ¡Están escapando! ¡Vamos, vamos, vamos! ¡Oye, vámonos ya!
Here they come! Shit! Let's keep going! We gotta find Emily! Should be this way! Focus on the driving business! They're shooting at us! Shit!
Okay, any different routes here?
On the back of that Jeep. We should be okay.
I'm only looking at Leo, by the way. Oh my word!
Watch out, Leo! They're gonna run you over!
That's close.
Go faster! Come on! Close, you piece of shit! Behind you, Vincent! Watch out! Oh! Watch out!
Oh my god! Wow, another big skip.
Hey, I think they stopped shooting at us. I have a bad feeling about this, Leo. Shit! Grenades! Watch out! What the hell? We gotta get out of here! Oh, shit! Shit! ¿Qué crees, shittimos? That did not sound good. Vincent, I'm coming! Get on the bus!
Go, go, go! The plane should be down that hill! Where the hell did this come from?
Who kept shooting?
Oh shit! Here comes another one!
I can see the plane! Vincent, help me out! Get rid of the cars!
Whoa! One less to worry about! Another one coming! Go, go, go!
Hey, Leafer! Hey, friend. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Hurry up! Get on!
Give me 1 second. Yeah, hang on. Okay, a little bit of time loss there on that last bit. Yeah, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm streaming
you okay?
Matthew's world record with whatever his name is.
Hey,
I can't
Emily.
remember now.
Great flying.
You guys are crazy!
And
Vincent, you're gonna have to pay me
strat
triple for
wise,
this.
almost identical all the way through.
Vincent,
a couple of
you're not
things,
gonna hear
and
me say
Melissa,
this often,
this is quite
but thanks.
interesting.
You too, Leo.
Laundry cart section. What they
You know
did
what?
was have Leo
I think
go
I'm
to
gonna
the
write
guy
that letter
at the
to
gate,
Carol.
Kevin, I call him.
It's a great idea.
For no real reason.
Hey, Emily, you have a pen and paper?
Now?
And
why not?
Punch him
It's
out.
a long way home.
And it's definitely quicker.
You got anything better to do?
Not really.
Nothing else,
All right, then.
really, strat-wise. But yeah, it's really unfortunate because Matthew is such a good guy. Really good guy. Uploaded his run in good faith and declared it at 3:13:30 or 3:13:31, something like that. And then Bando, who was modding it, went through the run and timed it at 3:11:01. So I'm just going through it now and using our world record splits.
How are we doing?
We should be landing in 10 minutes.
Okay.
And there are
What's
so
Leo up to?
many,
Sleeping.
About time to wake him up then.
you know, splits where
Are you okay,
they
Vincent?
and we do exactly
You sure?
the same thing, and they've had ridiculous
I'm fine.
gains, and it's all because
Leo,
of video skips. Matthew has been using this
Yeah.
new
We there yet?
capture card, which, to my shame, I recommended to him. And what it's done is it's recorded, but it's skipped. It's done all of these. Some of them have been noticeable. Okay, you can really tell when they happen. And Jezza was here earlier and said exactly the same thing. But it's more than that. It's the micro skips that you can't see. It's the ones which every 2 seconds it might be skipping 1/100th of a second of video. You can't see it, you can't hear it on the audio, but it's happening. But you accumulate that over a 3-hour or 3.5-hour run. It's significant. Really, really significant. Yes, and Leafer, the reason why I don't run with anybody else at the moment is I only want to stream on PS5. Sorry, I only want to play on PS5. 2 reasons. Obviously, there's the loading screen improvement on PS5, but also the problem with PS4 is how buggy the game can be. But I feel really sorry for Matthew because, like I said, this game was absolutely uploaded, submitted in good faith, and he declared it, like I said before, at 3:13:30. It was only when it was retimed by Bando, watching the VOD, that he called it 3:11. But what's happened is, as it's been recorded via the capture card, it's missed a load of data. So Matthew has not done anything wrong at all. He submitted what he thought was the right time, and it was actually the right time. It's just that when it's been uploaded from his capture card recording, it's uploaded with all of these skips. And he wouldn't know that. But yeah, Patty, I was actually in a really, really good room. I'd done one round with a couple of people, went to another one with Sedgy and I can't remember, somebody else. Anyway, I had a 3-room thing going on Canelo, and it was actually on the first hole, and I just my router just decided to derp out. Lost internet connection for about 5 minutes.
Looks about right. Yeah, of course it is. You can always trust me. I'm not trusting nobody, my friend. Just saying, I'm a trustable guy. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
So with very heavy heart, I have to send a message to Bando to say that unfortunately this run can't be valid. It's a real shame, because they actually played a great game. It should be validated at 3:13:30, but or 13:31. But
all right, he's got it.
Matthew would have to. Matthew would have to be able to hopefully still have the VOD on Twitch that he can just upload from that, not via the capture card. And it would still be a world record, by the way.
No! Gary! Gary! Officer down! Somebody get a damn ambulance!
Over the last...
Gary! Stay with me.
45 minutes to an hour,
sorry,
maybe.
please.
I've not seen
Somebody
any
call an
big
ambulance
video
now!
skips.
Hey, listen, Leo. You're in big trouble, you understand?
But there have to be more coming. He's at 2:07 ahead at the moment.
Where's
so
Harvey?
There will be more.
Where's the Black Orlov?
But you might not see them.
What are you, deaf?
Things like that. Did you see that very slight
funny, don't you?
stuttering in the video? Oh, you're not watching. Okay.
Well,
If
you
you're on the
just go and
stream
sell it
watching
on
this
a
with me
street
at the
corner?
moment,
What are you,
you will see
stupid?
these occasional bits of
that stupid?
video stuttering. And what's actually happening is it's drops of data.
It's all gonna rain down on you hard. You got it?
You're gonna have to talk at some point.
He's not gonna say a word.
Yeah, I know.
There's only one option now.
I'll get someone on it.
James, if you want Harvey and the Black Orlov, this is the only way. Just put me in a cell next to him.
You're too close to this, Vincent.
But
You
as
better
an
sit this one out.
example,
Gary was
as an
my
example
brother,
of a drop,
my flesh and blood, and he's dead because of me.
in the hospital,
I put him in that
when
situation.
Vincent
I need to do
sees
this,
Carol,
and you know
there's
it.
that line,
Just
can
make
I
it
hold
happen,
her?
James.
It just skipped over that completely.
You're under arrest, Leo. It's over.
Nobody move! I'll fucking kill him!
Only making it worse for yourself.
Oh, Letha's gone.
Take it easy, Leo. Shut up!
I was going to say we could do a bit of golf, but he's gone. Letha's gone. Okay, will these guys use left fight for the gun? I'm assuming you will.
I'm fucking trusting you, Vincent!
Leo, you need to calm down.
Calm down! Are you serious?
Look, I know you're angry,
Angry? You haven't seen me angry yet, you backstabbing pig! Please, just calm down. Shut up! Just shut the fuck up! Stop the car and let's talk this through. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. The right thing, huh? The only right thing here is me pointing the gun right at your face. So shut up! I'm really sorry for everything. Please stop the car. Sorry? You're sorry, huh? I can't believe you, you fucking rat!
Okay, how will they do with the boat? Is it fair if I call you Dino? Of course. Everybody calls me Dino.
Yeah, just a bit more. One more. I can't let you get away. You're a dead man, Vincent.
Vincent! Over here! Come on! Hurry up! He's getting away! Come on! Come on!
All right, after. Go, go, go!
Engine! We need him alive!
Aim for the... Got missed out there. It was just engines, or aim engines. This is what I mean. It's all of these tiny little skips on the video upload.
Gotta go faster. Vincent, you crazy bastard!
That's pretty good shooting, by the way. Very nice. I'd say 4.7 is probably about fair. But there was definitely a video skip there, which was perhaps a second and a half.
There!
Don't know.
Down on the right!
That might be fair.
See him running! Set us down over there!
Okay!
Now, the one thing that is interesting, Melissa's not here. That's a shame.
All right, come on, hurry!
They actually chose. I watched the end of this run because I just wanted to. I was comparing the start time and end time, and very little in between. They actually chose the Vincent death, so I want to watch this. Now, I should be able to tell just by watching whether or not it's quicker. I've always believed it to be slower.
Get out of here!
Let's have a look.
Go!
Let's have a look how much we want to
Shut up!
gain.
Just go! I don't want to hurt you, Emily. Just get out!
You know I can't do that.
We're looking
Don't
at
fucking push it! This is between me and Vincent!
about 28
now
seconds.
get the hell out! Get out!
No, 18.
Go!
Sorry, I can't count. We're looking at this section here being about 18 seconds faster.
Please stop this! How's it feel to stab someone in the back? I know you're disappointed, but Harvey killed my brother. I had no choice. I can't fucking believe this! I'll talk to the captain. We'll reduce your sentence. My sentence? You're a dead man, you piece of shit! What about your son, Alex? Shut the fuck up! Don't you mention his name! You don't get to mention his name! You hear that, you piece of shit? You're a dead man! You piece of shit!
Good shooting, Tex. Texas, sorry. Dino, don't put your fingers in your mouth when you're trying to speak. Yeah, the funny thing is, Shadow, it doesn't matter who gets the shots here, because the only thing that matters in the end is what you do right at the end of this section.
Come on! We don't have to do this!
You know, you can have Leo down at pixels of health, or Vincent down at pixels of health, and the other player full. The only thing that matters is who mashes the X to get the gun at the very end of it. The rest of it is totally irrelevant. But how much health you've got is irrelevant in this section.
It's over.
It's that choice at the end.
Get up. Get up.
That feels slow to me. It's just a shame that I can't put on a separate timer for the last bit. Yes, Shadow, and that is the way that it's always been done. Because I know it sounds counterintuitive, because if Leo dies, there is no dialogue. You know, Vincent says, "Give my letter to Carol," and you think, yeah, but Leo doesn't say anything, so that's going to be quicker, right? But apparently not. Apparently not. It's just a longer animation waiting for that the final R2 commands. So all of the speedruns use the Vincent death. Oh, another skip. So what I want to do here is I'm going to try, really, really tough, I'm going to try to imagine this section after Vincent is going to shoot Leo. But like I said, all of the speedruns have Leo shoot Vincent, and there's got to be a reason for that. You know, tried and tested. So yeah, this happens and you're thinking Vincent, you're thinking, give my letter to Carol. And you're thinking it takes ages. But just look at the length of this actual silent cutscene where there's no dialogue. A skip again. What do you reckon? Now, according to Split, that was 19.5 quicker. But I don't believe it. I wouldn't say that much, Shadow. I think it's probably a few seconds, but like I said, all of the speedrunners have used the Vincent death as being the quickest one. I think Melissa and me will play with this a little bit on Sunday. We've got a few sections to try. We've got the